And don't meet me up for this, because I once also thought the same, but I was wrong. I don't like the fact that social media has led to this misconception that men are supposed to bring the soft girl out of us. No, mama. That's our fucking job. It starts with us. We are only in survival mode for as long as we allow ourselves to be there. So let's as a collective stop blaming these niggas and get to blaming ourselves. A lot of the times we are the problem. Period. It starts with you. Think of the world as your mirror. What you do for yourself, how you clothe yourself, how you dress yourself, how you treat yourself is the same way the world is going to treat you, aka these niggas. Lock the fuck in. Y'all clocking everything but what's really tea. Clock it.
For those of y'all who haven't seen our previous video on conditional femininity, I need y'all to check that out. But I've used that clip to say to the ladies who are watching this, hopefully y'all aren't the type of women who clock everything else but don't clock accountability, or don't clock conditional femininity when it's within you or any woman who's around you. Not only that, pay attention to what's to come, because we got a lot to talk about today. Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is your man, Brandon Geo, one half of Residual Impact. Hey, yo, check it. This conversation has been coming up a lot on my timeline lately, so I decided to talk about it. Because if it's coming up on my feed, chances are it's coming up on yours too. We all hear what women say when it comes to a man's role in a relationship.
A man is supposed to protect,
So what is a woman
provide,
supposed to do?
and lead.
All right, that's what a man's supposed to do. What's a woman supposed to do?
Listen, mine ain't going nowhere. You better believe that. Ain't going nowhere.
It is the man's job to set the tone in the relationship, and a woman follows the man's tone that he sets for the relationship. This is why showing up for her and being consistent, doing what you say you're going to do, is so important. You can't expect her to feel safe with you if you can't lead properly.
And I've always believed that if a man truly, really loves you, anything that you want and need, he will make it his goal to accomplish that for you. So it becomes his need to make sure he's pleasing you, because you bringing peace and happiness into his life.
I can agree with that. I'm glad you said if it's being reciprocated.
Mm-hmm.
But you did say anything.
Yeah, almost anything.
I don't agree with the anything.
Why?
Because at some point a man has to say no.
Bruh. God damn. But when it comes to a woman's role, what is her role? Huh? What exactly is she supposed to do in the relationship? Or as the age-old question goes that women cannot stand, what is it that she brings to the table? I am the table!
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the you think you is?
I think there's a reason why they hate that question. And it's not because they can't answer it, but because, again, we all know what men are supposed to do in a relationship. But when it comes to what women are supposed to do, everybody goes silent. Either that or they all lose their minds and act like they don't know what a woman's role is.
You work with so many men. Do you find that more men are asking what's in it for them?
What men traditionally right now are saying, like what the popular things that men are saying is that, yeah, they feel like there's no point in being in a relationship because women have such a high demand, and because women are such in receiving mode that a man already knows exactly what he's supposed to do on the first date. Even at baseline, before he fully gets to know who she is, before he has to do anything, he already knows what he's supposed to do. He doesn't need to know her personality. It doesn't matter her age. There's already a script for men. You're supposed to set up the date. You're supposed to pick her up or make sure she gets to the location. You're supposed to select the location. You're supposed to do the research around what her favorite food is or what her favorite cuisine is so you can pick the best location. You're supposed to open the doors. You're supposed to ensure that she goes in first. You guys have a very solid script that's running in your mind that you're using. And for the men, it seems like women don't have a script because we're just like on the fly. We're just dependent on you. And so guys are like, okay, well, I did all of the research. I picked the place. I picked her up. I opened the doors. I paid for the date. I'm doing all the things. What does she got to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be. Her job is to just be and enjoy.
What's a woman supposed to do?
A woman is supposed to provide a home. She's supposed to make a house a home.
Okay.
She's supposed to bear children and support her man.
Okay.
That's what she's supposed to do.
If you guys have made it this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you never miss when we upload a new video for you. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. It's completely free and it goes a long way.
Also, don't forget to leave a comment because we like to hear from y'all. We want to know what y'all think. Is the video good? Does it suck? Did you learn something from it? Just say hello. Put a smiley face. I don't care. Just write something. Interact. Communicate. We like those things.
Now back to the video. What is her job? That is a very valid question. Because fellas, if y'all let some women tell it, they will say that their presence is enough. They will say that everything that you do for them, planning a date, taking them out, opening doors, pulling out her chair, paying for the date, all of that is just so that you can get the chance to sit there with her and enjoy her presence. Let some of them tell it. And God forbid a man has standards. If we say what it is that we want from a woman, what it is that she needs to do. For example, a big thing for me that I have to get out of somebody I'm dating is reciprocation. That's up there with respect. Respect has to be number one, obviously, for me. But I'm big on reciprocation.
Unpopular opinion. A lot of women want to be pursued, but they don't know how to reciprocate. You expect for that man to initiate every text, every call, every date, every move, and you think that's what he's supposed to do. But that's you really being passive, low key, right? Because let's be real. If a man has to do 100% of the work, he's not building with you. He's dragging you along. Effort is attractive. Initiation is attractive. Reciprocation is attractive. You don't lose your values by showing interest. You prove your values by matching energy. If she ain't gonna put forth no effort, king, you need to leave her where she's at.
If me as a man is doing all of this for you as my woman, or as just somebody that I'm dating, what is it that I'm getting in return? I take you on 2 dates, 3 dates, 4 dates. I paid for every single one of them. I planned and paid for every single one of them. And you just showed up. You had a good time. Drinks on me. Entertainment on me. Everything on me. What am I getting in return before I feel like I'm just being used? Reciprocation is key, ladies. To any one of y'all who are out there watching, reciprocation is key. And I'm not just talking about you giving up the cookie. I'm talking about just showing me that you're interested in me as well. Maybe you plan a date. Maybe you cover the next check. Maybe you get the next round of drinks. We're several dates in and I'm still the one planning. Do you even like me? I don't know. But then again, women have all the standards. They know what to expect from us and what it is that we have to do when we're courting them, right?
I can't stand a man that acts like he doesn't understand what's expected of him off the rip, and he will expect so many different things from you. That's the funny part about this. Oh my God.
Stop the cap.
That's why so many black women are unmarried, because we don't have roles. Gender roles are not a bad thing in marriage. Everyone needs to have their, if I don't know my role, how do I know what part I'm playing in anything?
For sure.
When you're on a basketball team, everybody has their position. Everybody has their role. You need to know what your role is. And a woman's role is the nurturer. And if you have kids, the caregiver, and the man's role is the provider, and he brings in the money. He brings in the money and the woman manages it. And that's how the household's supposed to run.
The lack of tradition in black culture is killing relationships.
But nobody knows what a woman is to do in the relationship. But as Amani pointed out, a woman is supposed to be the nurturer, and if you have kids, be the caregiver. Okay, yeah, that's a wife. But what is her job before I officially make her a wife? What is it that I get out of the deal that would make me want to get down on one knee and propose to this woman and say, hey, I want to spend the rest of my life with you? What is it that I'm getting as a man from my woman to want to get down on one knee and spend the rest of my life with her? Even before doing all of that, what is it that she's doing for me in the courting stage that makes me even want to take things further? If I pay for the first few dates, when is she going to cover the next one? When is she going to surprise me with something? When is she going to say, hey, you know what? I cook really well. Let me go ahead and make you a home-cooked meal. When is she going to reciprocate?
They are not looking for the woman to pursue him back, but what they are looking for is a feminine level of reciprocity. She's not jumping into the driver's seat and taking over the steering wheel, but she is participating from the passenger side of the proverbial car. Okay. What does this mean? She's giving him choosing signals. She is signaling to him, you are barking up the right tree. No man who actually values himself, who has any self-respect, is going to incessantly pursue a woman who is not giving him choosing signals in return. He is going to back off, see if she comes forward, or he's going to leave her alone completely. This is different than playing games, okay? Playing games is, I like you, but I'm not going to reach out. This is actually a good sign that a man has a healthy sense of self-respect and that he's securely trying to attach. The best thing that you could do if a man is giving you attention and you're interested in him is to stay in your feminine, but let him know that his efforts are desired, his energy is wanted, his interest is something that you like to have continue.
Reciprocation. That's what we're missing. What is it that she's reciprocating? Because I've done all this for her. I've taken her on dates. I've spent money on things for her, bought her food, whatever the case may be. Like, I don't know, fellas, these are things that you should keep in mind because there are a lot of women out there who are just selfish. They just think about me, I, and they do not care to reciprocate an ounce to you guys. Granted, some women will give you the cheeks up front, so you can consider that reciprocation, but hey, if that's what y'all do, that's what y'all do. I'm not really an advocate for it, but we're all adults, so I can't tell y'all how to live your lives.
But anywho,
that's enough. I feel like I've rambled a little bit after all was said and done, but hopefully you guys got the point. And if you have, let me know down below. What have you guys taken away from this video today? What is it that you understand better now that you didn't before clicking play? Shout out to each and every single one of y'all for tapping in. We greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you never miss when we upload a new video for you. Also, don't forget to like the video. And after you like, don't forget to hype. It's completely free and it helps to put us in the algorithm. And we thank every one of you guys for hyping up our previous videos, getting us in the algorithm. And shout out to those of y'all who have found us off of just a random upload. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. It doesn't go unnoticed. So shout out to you guys. Thank you once again. And I can't leave without saying where you are today is a residual outcome of the thoughts you had in the past. Till next time. Peace.